Hello everyone, this is Dev the Sunny Panda back with some more. This is the police. So let's get started. I need to continue. I don't need to start a new game. Day 27. We were doing very well in terms of balancing out the mafia, and we had some investigations going on. I had to investigate one of the gangs too, which I forgot completely, but I will get to that this time. Anyways, the Golden Bird reports that stuffed toys purchased for orphanage found toxic. Oh my god. Freeburg Tribune says hearse crashes into ambulance, no survivors. That's quite bad headlines. Okay, and Mayor Rogers, the fact reports, Mayor Rogers says, I will bring order to the police station. Yeah, Rogers, you can go where the sun don't shine because I'm the one cleaning up the streets of Freeburg. And we know why you make such statements, because you want your freaking nephew as, what the heck? Okay. I'll continue my rage against our mayor in some time, but two of our detectives, Cano and Potter, have got food poisoning and expect to be in the hospital for the next 5 days. Oh my god, it's the free food that we allow inside. Dowell says, the last few months I've been taking antidepressant 3 times a day, but today I ran out of my prescription. The pharmacy said that they're getting more in tomorrow, but I'm afraid without the pills I'm not going to be much good. My mind keeps digging up all kinds of disturbing thoughts. Can I go home now? Fine, Dowell, you can. Grant says, my neighbor died and his wife asked me to help with the funeral arrangements. Can I take the day off? No. I'm sorry, Grant. We already gave one officer off. So, no, I'm sorry. Your neighbor will have to do the funeral arrangements herself. Okay? I'm sorry. I can sympathize, but after your shift, you can go and help all you want. Okay? Maybe tomorrow ask for the day off. I'll give it to you. Okay? So, let's start day 27. Mafia gives us some money for... Who? What automatic weapons did we ask them to sell? I never give weapons to the mafia. Did I do something wrong? Okay, anyways. Gangs, Wheels of Empire. We can start investigating this gang and bring him down. Moser will be the lead. That's fine. We have just 2 detectives on duty. God knows for how many days, but we'll try our best, okay? Receiving stolen property. Simon Gorodnikev hid the stolen jewelry in the workshop. So we're going after the boss. Let's go. What about the other investigations, cases? We have like, oh my good god, the amount of detectives we have on this case is just, who were the 2 people who got Potter and Cano? So this guy can keep remaining. But I don't know if his lack of professionalism is getting us the wrong frames in this case. So I let her work alone on this. Because we don't have enough frames. I'm sure we don't have enough frames. Homicide has just started, I think, or no? Yeah, this needs frames too. We just started on this yesterday. So, let's have the investigations go on. And let's get to our day-to-day duty. This is vandalism at the Corn Monument, okay? An elderly woman has reported that the children wearing hoodies have painted rude words on a nearby monument. Now, we can't have that. Kids need to be respectful of their tradition in Freeburg. No, I just kid. They can do whatever they want. So, Robbins, you're going to handle this case of vandalism alone? That's fine. Our second call already. Suicide threat at the Atticus Tower. A teenage girl slipped past the skyscraper guards and found her way onto the roof. She is now standing on the edge. A guard called the police and said that he was afraid to approach the girl. He could tell the girl is serious. Okay, so we need someone to go out and give serious advice. So Gibbons, you go out with Grant, alright? You both are going to handle this case very well. You're going to make sure that the girl doesn't jump off the bridge. Otherwise, you're fired, alright? Next call already. Oh my god, today is a busy day. Another suicide threat at the bridge. A trucker saw a teenage boy climb over the safety fence in the middle of the bridge. The driver stopped and tried to talk to the boy, but the boy just became hysterical, screaming, "Don't come any closer or I'll jump!" That's what I expected that his voice was like. Okay, I'm sorry. Wendell, you're our second best to go. Okay, my god, today is already so busy. Vikaswarga says, our guys took a big rig belonging to Sand, sent it flying into the river. Everything was going great, but our people were stopped by a local gamekeeper who is holding them at gunpoint. Says they can wait until the police arrive or he'll shoot them. Think you can send one of the guys to take care of it? Sure. Bert Jr., go and clear it out that they are our buddies. Investigation has started. The leader, Simon, I can't pronounce his other name, so I'm just going to say Simon owns a garage that serves as headquarters for the Wheels of Empire biker gang. He always wears white sneakers. Delivery after the robbery, Anton brought the loot back to the garage. He was alone carrying a large bag. Storage, Simon stored the stolen jewels in a small safe. The safe is hidden behind the dead-end road sign which is hanging on the wall. Seems like a simple enough case with the clues, the text we have to go, but it all depends on the frames. We can be completely screwed over due to the frames, and my voice just broke. Okay, so the Corn Monument wall call vandalism has been resolved by Mr. Robbins. Come back. Good job, Robbins. We still have the 2 suicide threats going on. The one at the Atticus Tower, offender has been caught, officer unharmed. Great job. Gibbons and Grant did well. 2 of our cops are going. One is going for the mafia thing and one is going for the bridge. The other suicide threat, good job. Everything's fine. Vandal did well. Another call, hit and run in city center. A pedestrian said that he saw a dark pickup careen onto the sidewalk and hit 2 teenage skateboarders. Oh my god. He didn't even slow down, just smeared those poor kids and kept driving straight ahead. The drunk freak. Okay, Robbins and Smith. And we can send one more, should we? No. These 2 are fine. Robbins and Smith should be able to catch this hit and run offender. They're going to chase him down, probably in 2 police cruisers, pin him, and whatever else cops do. Animal assault in the suburb. We received a rambling call from a man who claims that he returned home from work to find a huge cat sitting on his doorstep, crouching and ready to attack. It was growling like a tyrannosaurus, stuttered the victim. That is a false alarm. I'm not even going to react to that. If a cat kills a citizen, innocent, I don't know what to do. Okay, so Robbins and Smith need more help. Fine. Gibbons and Reed, off you go. And today is really busy. Disorderly conduct on Fleet Street. A pensioner looked out her window and saw a crowd of naked people running through the streets. She didn't know what to think and called her neighbor, who had also witnessed the outrageous spectacle. Yeah, right. The first thing you're like, oh, let me call my neighbor to inform them. Okay, the women together called the police and demanded an immediate explanation. How can we do the explanation, alright? There goes the paddy wagon with just 2 officers. There's lots of people going around, but we don't have enough people to respond to. Now we have more. So once they come back, if they call for backup, we can send more officers off their way. I'm still ignoring the animal assault call. Yeah, I mean ignoring it. Hit and run. So we sent out more officers to catch the guy, and they have caught him. Which is good. We don't want people getting away by killing people on the streets. Okay, let's get another song rolling just because it was interesting. Okay, I'm saying a lot of okays, but you just have to deal with it. Okay. Come on, can't this be a faster process? Okay. The workers need our help again. We are taking another run at Sands Ranch. This time we have learned from our mistakes and we are much better equipped. But Mr. Varga still wanted to invite you along for the party. In fact, he insists you come. We need 3 officers. We don't have enough people to send for that. 2 officers did manage to get all the nudists off the street. I don't know if they were nudists or just causing mess, but okay. The reported Catosaurus Rex is just an ordinary neighbor's pet and poses no threat to anyone. Good thing I ignored that. Right. I've helped Vargas already twice today, so let's wait for San. I don't want Vargas to get too ahead. It's still day 27. 29th and 28th and 29th is the day I plan to keep him ahead. So let some San tasks pop up, and I'll equalize them today. And then the next 2 days, yeah, this is the Sand, right? Christopher Sand says a guest of Mr. Sand is leaving Freeburg, but some punk somehow learned the route and prepared to ambush. It's turning into a shootout, and we need any help we can get. Alright, Burke, Smith, and Grant, off you go. Help out Sand. And once we help out Sand once more today, we'll be equal. And then the next 2 days, we can just boost Varga all the way without the fear of us dying. And I think I handle it the best. That's the best way to handle. Oh my god, another call, and we need to respond to this. It looks like Varga let a bunch of angry punks off the leash, and now they're brawling with our men right outside the ice rink. There's a few dozen people in the brawl, so the police better step in and cool things off. Alright, Samadhi, Reed, and Vandal, all our officers out to just help the mafia. What a day it is when half of your force, more than half of your force, is just helping out the mafia. Not a proud thing you can say as the chief of police, but oh well. It's fine. We have to balance out the evils and try to do what's good for the town of Freeburg. Unlawful assembly at City Hall. People wearing white capes have gathered outside City Hall demanding a return to the good old days of segregation and slavery in Freeburg. What the heck? The crowd chanted, "White is right." Some were seen carrying revolvers. We need more people back. Then there's destruction of property in Live Good Mini Market. Supermarket manager Sonia Franco reports that an elderly man deliberately overturned the vegetable table and is refusing to pay for damages. He tried to escape, but store guards managed to detain the offender. Just one officer to send out for that. Today is a really busy day, but we'll get to it. The destruction of property has a less response time. Okay, fine. Smith, off you go. And we're going to send 4 officers. Gibbons, Robbins, Grant. Okay, not Burke. 3 officers. SWAT, Wagon. Off you go. If they ask for backup, we can send Vandal and Reed because they'll be back home, right? Okay, homicide. We got 3 new frames. Should this be enough to solve the case? I doubt. But we can try. I saw a black sedan pull up to the building and 2 men, one in a raincoat, got out. They passed me without saying anything. So this happened, right? Pulled up to the building. One with the raincoat. Yeah, this is a raincoat. I heard the elevator turned to scary men. I didn't see weapons, but they made it clear that kill me if I got in their way. Could have been a robbery. Safe in his office. Don't know what he kept inside. Idiots, but I don't remember what time. Okay, so the time isn't clear. He was offering them a bribe. Okay, let's see. Pulled up, walked past like cool dudes, got in the lift, spoke to the secretary. They're still missing. Oh, or is it fine? Like, would this time, like, he's not carrying a red coat, but maybe. No, I am probably being too optimistic. And we need some more frames, so we're going to let that run. Stolen property, new frames. We still got 2 more to go, so I'll let him work on it. But you have the safe, you have the no parking sign and the meetup stuff, which all we know about. We'll let it run. We just need more frames. It's probably in the next shift they should be able to provide us with more of the frames. Yeah, they need more help. I knew that. So Vandal and Reed, you go off to sort out the unlawful gathering. Officer Smith did well to catch the offender at whatever place that was, who was breaking up objects which was in a private property. So vandalism, right? Yeah, that's vandalism. Sorry, I'm not perfect with terms. I have never been too much into the legal scene. So offenders were caught, officers were unharmed, and civilians unharmed. Sorry. And we found non-automatic weapons. That's fine. We'll bring it back to the police station. We don't want the mafia to sell it. And let's end our day. The sands are 1 up. No! I wanted the Vargas to win. And I thought the war was going to end on day 29. Oh my god, I should have helped Vargas more. I thought they were going to be equal. I didn't want the Sands to win. I have goofed up big time thinking I had 2 more days in the war. Oh my good god. No. What happens to us now? We promised to help Varga. Nothing? Alright, let's continue on this day to August 11th. Golden Bird reports zoo animals starving. Freeburg Tribune reports toilets stolen again from City Hall. How can toilets be stolen from within City Hall? And the fact reports Freeburg hosts to greatest lasagna in history. Fine. I'm still upset that Sand won. That wasn't how it was supposed to go down. Vargas was supposed to come out on top. And I'm surprised I'm not dead. Oh my god. This is terrible. This is really terrible. Fine. Let's try to turn it around. How bad could it be? I mean, eventually we have to get rid of Sand too, but he was more established. I wanted a new player in town so that he would be more light on his feet, wouldn't be so scared of the law. Not an experienced. Like, you always want to fight. If you're ever in a situation where you're fighting against a wild animal, let's say a lion, you want to fight with the inexperienced male rather than one with battle scars, and your chances are probably better with the inexperienced male compared to fighting with a battle scarred veteran. And that's the same thing here. We were trying to fight two lions, and I wanted to take out Sand because he was the experienced one, but now we have somehow goofed it all up, and I don't know how. Anyways, attempted carjacking at city center. A man took his dog out for a walk and upon returning home noticed a crouched hooded figure fumbling with the car at the end of the street. Okay, Officer Austin and Officer Yancey, off you go. First call of the day, and our best officer responds. Why? Because we want a good day, so starting out with Austin is probably the best. Maybe I'm putting too much faith in Austin, but I feel that, they'll need more help? Alright, it's Austin who's asking for help after all, so things must be serious, so we're sending out Kochi. I think Austin and Kochi would make a good team. We can probably send them out together in pairs. They'll be our A team of Shift B, okay? Hostage situation at the city center. A man with dilated pupils boarded a bus and then pulled out a gun, possibly fake. He's demanding that the bus immediately leave for Africa. He wants to, okay, I'm not making that joke. I was going to make a meme joke, but I'm not making it. Okay, we know Flores is a badass. We tried to kill him, but it never worked out. So Flores, Subaki, Williams, along with the SWAT, I think those three are fine to sort out this issue. Anyways, the attempted carjacking is now resolved. All of them level up, gain more experience, not level up, sorry. But Austin is our number one. Like, look, even if I go to deputy and I go to statistics, our best... That's a lie. I'm going to make Austin... She has 3 stars, 3 stripes, and he just has 2. So that's why. But Austin is going to become our best officer soon. Gibbons is a lie. It's a lie. Fake news. Okay, hostage situation. Let me just take a sip of water because my throat's getting itchy. Okay, so the offenders were caught, officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. The SWAT and the officers on scene did well. Welcome back. Abduction at True Color Hotel. An anonymous call came in. Hello, I have information about a missing girl named Lisa Pettigrew. I kidnapped her a week ago, but now she's ready to go home. You can find her at the True Color Hotel, room 180B. You better hurry if you want to see her alive. What the heck is this? Okay, Austin, Kochi, Yancey. The SWAT is not yet back, so alright, little. 4 officers being led by Austin. What could go wrong? They'll handle it. The SWAT isn't required. If it was a false alarm, it's fine, but we have to react in strength to such incidents. What if it is true? What if a citizen needs our help and we aren't there in force? We have to clean up the streets of Freeburg and we have to get the public opinion on our side. Armed robbery at the gas station. A passerby reported that he saw a motorcyclist pull up to a gas station carrying a gun. He entered the station without removing his helmet. He then heard screams and gunshot. Okay, we know. Abduction at the True Color Hotel. Room 180B is located on the top floor of the hotel. A red ball is hanging from the doorknob. The words written on the ball read, "Call the bomb squad." Enter the room through the hotel's roof. Break down the door. Get a room key from the hotel. Okay, we can enter the room through the hotel's roof. Inside, a standard motel room complete with bed, bedside table, telephone and TV. The curtains are drawn and sitting on the bed is a girl strapped with explosive. Red and yellow wires protrude from the bomb. Exit the room, evacuate the hotel and wait for the bomb squad. 712 complete. Officer Austin handled the situation perfectly with the lead, along with Yancey, Kochi and Little. They just completely handled the situation with ease. Okay, armed robbery at the gas station. We already read this out. We're going to send Flores, Subaki, and Williams on to this. 3 officers, and Flores is a badass. He may have tried to be against us, but he's still a badass. You cannot deny the fact that he's a good officer. And any officer who helps keep the streets of Freiburg clean is welcome to keep it clean. I don't mind that one incident where he complained against me. It is A-okay. Disorderly conduct at the Octopus restaurant. At the end of a high school reunion party, a naked young man entered the restaurant with an object in his hand, vaguely resembling a gun. He was behaving very erratically, then jumped up on a table and started threatening the restaurant's patrons. Okay, Officer Austin, Kochi, Yancy, and Asano, along with the SWAT. Why not? Because there is an armed fool out there. We can use the SWAT. So, oh no! What just happened here? There was one lone shooter, one armed robber inside a gas station. We sent out 3 officers, Flores, who has survived single-handedly in many situations worse than this, and all 3 of them end up dying. What in the actual... I don't know anymore. This is terrible. R.I.P. Officer Flores, thank you for your service. R.I.P. Sabaki, thank you for your service. R.I.P. Williams, thank you for your service. Why couldn't Flores die before the confessional? Oh my god. Okay, nothing can be seen from the street, but screams and sound of smashing plates can be heard from within. Try to enter through the back door, go through main entrance, use the megaphone, the restaurant is surrounded. Let's enter through the back door. When the young man spots the police, he grabs a woman and puts a gun to her head. He yells something unintelligible and squeezes his hostage's neck. His gun appears to be a toy. Pounds the criminal casually approach the assailant. Let's casually approach the assailant. Yeah. We had the SWAT out there. While probably we needed the SWAT on the other call, but I trusted too much in Flores. Massive fight at Christopher G. Sands Arena. Freiburg lost to Pittsville 12-0. And the local fans are furious. They were screaming and swearing at the visiting team as they retreated to their locker room. Himself enraged by the insults, the visiting team's captain threw his stick and struck one of the fans in the face. Wow. A massive brawl erupted, involving fans, players, referees, and even the concession hawkers. We need our force back. We have 3 dead officers and only 2 officers on scene here. And this is turning out really... How is it that all of a sudden I have 3 dead officers in one damn shift? How? Alright, Austin takes the lead along with Kochi as secondary, Yancy, Little, Asano, Vasquez, and the paddy wagon. Can't send the SWAT. Oh my god, I press exit. Damn it! Do it all over again. We can't send the SWAT out because we already used them twice. Once for a fake call. We lost here. Oh my god, no. Don't do this to me, game. Don't do this to me. City center assault. A taxi driver called from a payphone complaining that a violent customer refused to pay the fare and attempted to leave the car. When the cab driver locked the door, the man went berserk, broke the car's safety screen and attempted to strangle the driver. The driver managed to escape, but the assailant remains locked inside the car. We have no officers to respond to this deranged taxi customer. Nope, we can't do anything about that. We just have to let it go. The guy is going to be... He's going to be... We really need a change of detectives on this. Oh my god. Do we have all the frames? No, we don't. We tried it already, right? We need a change of detective and we need to add... They need reinforcements, but we have only dead people to send out for reinforcements, so we are going to refuse. How did it go? Officers unharmed, civilians unharmed? Okay, good job. Austin as lead didn't let us down. And the assault? Offender escaped. That's fine. That's fine. As long as there's no death, it's fine. The riot at the arena was more important because there could be dead citizens. That would be devastating. We are going to end this terrible day. Terrible because we lost 3 officers. We are declaring them all dead. I don't want any of their money. I want more officers on this squad. No. Okay. I'll continue day 29 next time. Thank you for watching. Leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. And yeah, that's it. Bye bye.